Okay, so to work out this problem, we can see that this is not factorable. We can't factor by group, or if we tried, we're not going to get the same answer. So this is actually not factorable. So we need to use a rational root theorem. Remember, that's back over front. The back number is 24. The front number is 1. And so it's always plus or minus. Now the denominator is always 1, so I'm just going to skip that step. We know we can start with positive 1 and positive a negative 24. Plus or minus 2, and then 2 times 12 is our other one. 3, 3 goes into 24, so that is 3 times 8. And then 4, plus or minus 4, and then that's times 6. So that's how I list it, so that I make sure I hit every single number. So that's first. You have to list all the possible roots. Again, just to take a look at this, notice that 5 is not one of my choices, right? 5 is not a factor of 24. Neither is 7, and so forth. Okay, so the possible solutions are only the numbers or the factors of the leading coefficient and this number, the constant at the back. So test solution, so I said, to help you out, try 2 and negative 2. So let's try 2. Again, when we're trying 2, what that means is that would be the factor x minus 2. It's always the opposite. Let's see if we're missing any terms. We have cube 3, 2, 1, 0, so nothing is missing. So I can write the coefficients here, 1, minus 5, minus 2, and 24. So bring down the 1. 2 times 1 is 2. This is negative 3, negative 6, negative 8, negative 16, and so that doesn't work, right? We get a positive 8. So this is not a solution. So let's try negative 2. And so that would be x plus 2. It's always the opposite. And then let's write our coefficients, 1, negative 5, negative 2, and 24. So bring down the 1. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. Negative 5 minus 2 is negative 7. Negative 7 times negative 2 is 14. 14 minus 2 is 12. 12 times negative 2 is negative 24, and we get a 0. So now this does work. So this is a factor, so I'm happy. I know that that is one of my factors. So I'm going to write that right away. Then remember, this is x to the 0, x to the first, and x squared. So we write x squared minus 7x plus 12, and that set it equal to 0. Now we need to factor it completely. So we can use the x method to factor this here. So it multiplies to 12, that adds to negative 7, and that's negative 4 times negative 3. So negative 4 times negative 3 is 12. Negative 4 plus a negative 3 is negative 7, so that is correct. So this factors to x plus 2, that's just this here. Then this factors to here, x minus 4, x minus 3 equals 0. Next, you do zero product property. Set each piece equal to 0 and solve. So subtract 2. This one is x equals negative 2. Add 4. So x equals 4. And then we add 3. And therefore we know that's x equals 3.